Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. I am your host this evening, Punch25825. I'm not the host with the most, but I am the best with the rest. You can bet your pound dollar on that one. And tonight, we're just gonna call it Magic Monday. Why? Because we are going straight back to Hogwarts, and we're gonna see what kind of muck and craziness we can find ourselves into walking the halls of the beautiful castle and see what we can get ourselves into before Harry Potter and all them became a thing. Now, last time I played this, I spent a lot of my time trying to figure out who was related to who, what was the timeline, this timeline, and I feel like I didn't get enough. I feel like I didn't get very far just because of that. So I'm not gonna worry too much about any of that as I just see books go flying towards my face. But we are not gonna worry about too much of that. We are gonna go and just go straight to the gameplay and straight into some good fights and possibly hit a boss tonight. Who knows? I don't know. It's my first, like I said, this is my first playthrough for this, so we shall see, excuse me, how it goes. So let's just cut out and head on down to the live scene. Alright, we are still level 1. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. The last time, if I remember right, I ended up getting
quite the time saver.
Smoked by almost got smoked.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Almost got smoked by a couple of stone guards. So we're gonna follow
something happening here.
Lethea.
Heart of the hive. Our King's Cross.
What? No, Professor Weasley.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
I mean, I think we all know what that means.
Dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Just shit all over the grab all the supplies I need.
Beer there with friends in due course.
Yo, that's the one that threw me off, was the butterbeer. I actually looked up what butterbeer was. It's kind of like a cream soda.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb.
Not exactly sure why they call it butterbeer, but it's just easily known as cream soda.
Up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Excuse me.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I sound like a fucking robot.
Precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare
Professor.
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
As more as the...
Unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Of course, it's never our fault, is it? Always a dragon's fault.
Fig to explain the details of the field guide's map.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you, and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come
Yeah.
with me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So... Alright, let's talk to Professor Fig since he's just kind of standing around.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our later
Yeah.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Well, no shit.
Well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily,
Yeah.
you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another
This is really
not so
slow.
subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Unfold it. Okay, completing quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Yeah, makes sense. Some quests are locked by the spell. Okay, so you can't do everything at the same time.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
This will be incredibly helpful. Now we're going to go into our class.
Classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Bet he
I
is.
shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. So not exactly sure. Oh, it tells me exactly where to go. Didn't necessarily need it. But if you can follow yellow dots on the map, I'm pretty sure. The fuck? Who's screaming? Big classroom.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion.
Dude's
and
extremely cheery.
of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
Wow.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's
What
put
are
these
we doing?
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Class isn't all that big. Accio?
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential. But
Accio.
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
What? Why didn't they just have us go outside?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What are we doing here? We're playing with balls.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
We're playing with balls.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Summon Accio
Think of
pulls
it like
closer to...
stones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good.
Yo.
Excellent control.
Oh.
Lose your composure. That's it.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how it's done, lady.
Here we go.
Oh, she's gonna hit that ball right off. Yo! Look at that!
Let us see this.
Oh, she tried to hit them both. Yo, all lined up for the most part. Look at that.
Remarkable.
Yeah, woo, go me. I'm a wizard, Mom. I'm a wizard. Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ah!
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
I'm gonna lose this round.
That is how it's done.
All right.
Control there.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
Let us see.
Nothing like spelling, like casting spells on balls. Shit. I wonder if I can knock him off.
Well done.
I failed though. I held on to one too. Whatever.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thanks, bruh. Nothing like a little bit of hocus pocus.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
I mean, like,
Put it
it's not all
lightly.
that bad though.
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
So why come
It
here?
wasn't intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
Well, I
And
mean,
then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
enormous school floating in
This
midair.
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Nah.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Not to mention quite convenient if one without their wand. Well, you're gonna be a reliable partner, aren't you?
I'm growing quite fond of using a wand. Seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
You shut your mouth.
Next time.
I will keep him waiting all day long and then twice on Sundays.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yeah. Whoa. What do you want, Professor?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charm lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at me. I'm a sexy little
Professor
bitch.
Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Why me? Why is it just... Okay, whatever, guy. Whatever you say, Doc Ock.
Revelio.
Is there anything in this room? Probably not. Ooh, yeah, there's a chest up here. I wonder if I can get it. Stupid stairs. Level 1 lock. You bitch. So I have to break into it?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
Hi,
I'm eager to
Samantha.
meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
I'll be nice.
My brother
I'll be nice for
William
now.
would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Who's the blue? Is that Ravensclaw? I think. I don't know. I don't know the Harry Potters. Go figure. Slytherin just kind of fucking around, doing nothing.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Lumos.
Alright, not what I wanted to do. Like,
Accio.
okay, so... Alright.
Stop it, please. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete's a spag. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Thieves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flag, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Dude, what's up with Mad Hatter, dude? What? Oh, shit. Open. One, two, three. I like puzzles, I guess. This makes no sense. Is it 2? Look, I'll keep doing it. Oh shit. Okay, I don't get it. One, three.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah, I kind of got that. Magical door. Puzzles. 0. I don't get this. I don't get the puzzle. I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm bound to get it eventually. Wait. Whatever's in here better be fucking worth it. Just saying. I don't get it. I didn't get that. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. A mask. That's all I get for my troubles? And trees.
Revelio.
Okay. Whoa. What? That's gotta be on the other side of the wall. Alright, well, I'm not...
Revelio.
Alright, so...
I think I'd have made an excellent student. I have a sharp eye.
So how do I get to that place? What are these side quests? Alright, so I got nothing. So I guess let's go. Excuse me.
Revelio.
Heard something ping. I was gonna say, am I in the women's restroom? So I have a feeling on all these chests could be like a little bit of gear. What? Ah, I want to flush the toilet. Ah, that toilet looked gross. For a high-end school, you'd think they'd be a little better.
Revelio.
Best calm down, bitch tits. I can't open it. Anyways, what if he falls asleep?
Revelio.
I don't know.
Lumos. Accio.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it for right now. Oh, I was going the opposite fucking direction, huh? Wow. All the way at the bottom. Just to go up more stairs. Okay, that makes no sense. Why couldn't they just make a stair? Whatever. Why? I just don't understand why they couldn't just make a stairway to cut across. Make it a lot easier.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise,
knowledge is power, baby.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Why not me, bruh? Hey, look!
Levioso.
Didn't they do this? I was just watching Harry Potter today, and I think they ended up doing this.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Wow, guess I'm the only participant. That's cool. Cool beans, guy.
Begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Haha!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Yeah! Knocked him right off the table.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Look at me rock and roll.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Of course.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Heckett in a duel.
Revelio.
Is there anything spectacular? Hey, you.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I hear it. Oh, it's locked. What a bitch. Why did everything gotta be locked? What do you gotta say?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
not the other way around.
Yeah, because noticing that is going to be... Okay.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill.
All skill here, bitch.
Near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Shut your mouth. Defense against the Dark Arts class is completed. Now I got to go down and talk to the dude.
Revelio.
Where's... What next? Johnny on the spot. Meet with Professor Weasley. Let's go! Why can't it just be like simple? Like walk across the hall. Now I'd be outside. And I don't... What is this? Oh, so I can't catch a flame. Alright, I'm not sure what that does. Have not. I don't feel like flying over a black cloak or whatever the fuck you just said.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah.
Dobby!
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Probably make it look more prettier.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What? I bet they do.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration. What is that? So there really is Ollivanders
There's
here.
an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
We're gonna get a wand!
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Help you get your
Sebastian
bearings.
Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Why don't you just say soda pop? That's exactly what that means. It's soda pop. Enjoy your soda pop. Okay, and yeah. Enjoy your cream soda, kitty. Alright, I'll pet you again. But that's the last one.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, side quest.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at
Reparo.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary
tasks
to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Got
it.
Haha, I got that one. I got the wrong one at first. Why not? Collect the flying page in defense arts. Why can't I just jump through the walls? Seems a little bit more helpful.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Brilliant.
So, really? Only 2 pages? Alright.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
I completed the
Marvelous.
assignment of...
You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
What's funny is you know how weird it would be if they actually made a game where you actually had to use the wand?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Where?
Revelio. Reparo.
Well, not there. I would think it would be a side quest, yeah? Sure, I'll knock it out. Okay, so I already learned all these. Why not? Fuck it. Ah. I knew where the fuck I was going. Ay caramba, my man. Why is everything always like 15 ways of... Sure.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Ew.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Story are terrible as well. And now those poor losers...
Dude, she's a goddamn narc.
And hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
A broom.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
That's
I'll
kind
see what I can do.
of bullshit.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, more quests of bullshit. Okay. Good lord, there are so many side quests. That's going to be a challenge within itself.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to find gobstones. Wait.
Repair.
Okay. So I repair.
Oh.
Shut up, bitch.
Let me
Haha. Didn't even need to grab it. Didn't even need to use the magic, but I did it anyway. Boom, baby. Just kidding, just kidding. Where are these stones?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
How the hell? I mean, I guess we'll help her, because I said I would, but I don't see the point. But a challenge is a challenge. With a holy matrimony. What the fuck is this thing?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Where'd the piece of paper go?
Accio.
I seen it and it moved. Really? This is a lot of work. Just to, I don't know, just to find some little stones. Tarot reading. Where's a door? Is there a door?
Rebellion.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get in trouble. What the fuck is that? What's the glowy thingy? Alright, so I'm gonna assume not here. Just drop down. Can I just slide down?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, better.
Reparo.
No.
Leviosa.
No.
Lumos. Accio.
Alright, I will eventually get that. I'll eventually get those chest things. I don't know what the hell they are.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I was just here. This is horse shit. Really? On the other side? Just couldn't have them all in one damn spot. Make it easy. A butterfly? My OCD is terrible. Ooh. Another puzzle. Ooh, another chest. Alright, I'll take the potion. Crap. What's the door?
Revelio.
So 10. Oh, 1 and 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. It's not the legs. Wait, 9, 10, 12, 13. +1? I don't get the puzzles. Someone describe the puzzles! They're not very clear. I'm actually going to look that up. Like, understanding the puzzles in this. In Hogwarts, the symbols of the door represents numbers from 0 to 9. To solve the puzzle, you'll need to add the 2 numbers you can see, subtract the middle number to match the symbol. Okay, so the formula is add the two numbers 14. No. 1. Wait, 8? Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4. The first one is what's a demigeist? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I don't know how they end up doing it. But that's not. So, add two numbers you see. Subtract 14. Solve the puzzle. Two numbers you can see. 14. 14, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. 34. Subtract the middle number. I'm so terrible at math. 14. Subtract the middle number. Take away 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Shit. So is it the 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Stop it! Add two numbers you can see. 14. Subtract 14, take away 8. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Salamander. Shrew, whatever. To me, it looks like a goddamn lizard. Where did it go? $21. $32. Take away 32, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 28? What? $34. Take away the three-headed dragon. So 21. Good grief. I am not smart enough for simple math. $34. That's just. It's not a snake. It's not a crab. Take away 3. It's 33.
Sebastian.
33. Or 31. I don't know how that's. 8, 9, 10, 11. 8. Spider. You know what? We're just going to try the spider. Unicorn. What? I am so fucking lost. Add the two numbers you can see. $14. Subtract that from the middle number. 14, 1, 13. Okay, so 8. One, 8, 9. Get 4, which is the hot demigeist. I don't know what a demigeist is. The crab? I don't know. So, help me understand this. 13. The Hydra's 16. The number would be 5. So this was the crab. I think that was an owl. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. It looks like a goat. How is that a fucking owl? I'm so confused on how that's a goddamn owl.
Revelio.
I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna try and make sense of this puzzle thing. Just because that's gonna give me a fucking headache.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school because there may be dodgy things.
I could get away from you this time, little bitch. Okay. All the way up there. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. What's the... Another puzzle?
Revelio.
Okay, we're gonna try this with that. Okay. Oh, I get it. The number... door 1, 2. Oh, that's because I don't count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's pretty much based off of horns. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever. But I get it. Maybe. Hopefully. So if I look at this right, 15, 17. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would be the newt. The newt is the first one. God damn it. And then... Oh, this one's a little bit more difficult. Don't get to see this one. So... It's either 19, 28... 10... Take away 3 is 7, which would be the octopus. Yeah! I feel so much smart after that. I'm gonna take it. Doesn't come very often. All the way on the fucking roof. Who the hell has time to hide all this crap?
Revelio.
Ooh,
I'd
chest.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yabba dabba doo.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yeah, we should.
Revelio.
Lavender.
Revelio.
Anything else nearby? Be cool if it did. I want to know what the bell is in here. What's the book? Herbology award? Sorry, I
Revelio.
disturbed your slumber. The fuck is that? That's a troll. And a big one. Alright. Almost had a heart attack. I thought it was like in the other game I played and I have fall damage. Wonder if I can fall though. I'm gonna go with no. Make it a lot easier and cooler if you could.
Revelio.
Revelio. Reveal yourself. Haha. What the fuck is that bell noise? That's what's about half-ass annoying. I don't even care about hitting people at this point. This is a hell of a walk.
Revelio.
Come here, you little fucking page. Get over here.
You rapscallions.
Accio.
Stay in the book. Good grief. They do not make this easy. Not a simple fast travel.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
I did.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck, I guess. Alright, so we're trying to...
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
Brilliant. Yeah, real fucking cute. What are these? Alright, let's see, we're off. Nothing is ever close. Is it gonna do anything? No, just a bunch of dancing whatever fucks.
Something in there. I just know it.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously, since Black clearly has no interest in his.
Leviosa! The headmaster is hated as black. Dubious honor indeed.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America.
Accio! Leviosa!
I thought about transferring to both backgrounds.
Accio!
But then I remembered that I don't speak French.
Don't, I mean, that's probably a good common thing to know if you're gonna go to a French school, by all means. Know at least a little bit of French. I feel...
Reparo!
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio! Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Of course.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Alright. First time everyone's given me an experience, it's always been so-and-so and very disappointing. Alright. Well...
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
You know what? I think that's where I'm gonna call this.
Send an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy it.
Just because I don't want to make it too terribly long
The
tonight.
timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
So... our next go around, we're definitely going to be going to, we're going to go school shopping. to get everything that I possibly need. The game so far is extremely slow. At least in my point of view, the game is starting to get a little stale. It catches you right in the beginning, you know, with fighting the little bodyguard things, but then all of a sudden it kind of drops and it's dry and almost, to me, at least to me, kind of borderline almost boring, just because there's so much. Yeah, you're learning like different spells and stuff like that, and that's cool, but oi oi oi, I hope it picks up soon. So I will talk to y'all later. I might be on tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow being Tuesday. I might actually call it Terror Tuesday, and we might get our foot on the door and play some Phasmophobia or Phasmophobia, whatever you want to call it. Ghost hunters are going to be ghost hunters, and I will see you tomorrow to see if I get a couple jump scares. Am I going to get fucked? Probably not. I don't know. You be the judge, but I am Punisher 25825.